In a busy small claims courtroom, the bailiff calls the next case. The plaintiff, Sarah Miller, steps forward looking frustrated, while the defendant, Jason Clark, stands on the other side trying to appear calm. The case is about a broken laptop and a friendship that quickly turned into a legal dispute. Sarah begins by explaining her story to the judge. She says that 2 months ago, Jason borrowed her laptop because he needed it for a work presentation. According to Sarah, she trusted him because they had been friends for years. But when Jason returned the laptop a week later, it was badly damaged and would no longer turn on. Sarah says she paid $1,200 for the laptop and believes Jason should pay for the repair or replacement. Jason quickly interrupts and tells a different version of the story. He claims the laptop was already having problems before he borrowed it. He explains that the screen had been flickering, and the battery would randomly shut down. Jason insists that when he used the laptop, he treated it carefully and never dropped it or spilled anything on it. The judge listens carefully as both sides argue their case. She asks Sarah if she has any proof that the laptop was working perfectly before she lent it to Jason. Sarah then presents a repair estimate from a local technician, who said the internal components appear to have been damaged by impact. The judge turns to Jason and asks him a simple question. If the laptop was already broken, why did he use it for such an important presentation? Jason pauses for a moment, clearly struggling to find an answer. The courtroom becomes silent. After reviewing the evidence and listening to both sides, the judge makes her decision. She explains that when someone borrows another person's property, they have a responsibility to return it in the same condition. Since the damage appears to have happened while Jason had the laptop, the judge rules that Jason must pay $900 toward the repair cost. Jason looks disappointed but nods in agreement, while Sarah breathes a sigh of relief. The judge reminds both of them that borrowing expensive items from friends can sometimes cost more than expected. The gavel hits the desk, and the bailiff calls the next case as another courtroom dispute comes to an end.